Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. I want to welcome you guys to the channel. As you could tell, my voice is a little bit raspy. Hence, that's all my fault because I didn't wear a jacket, but I'm still good. Either way, just wanted to let you know that welcome to the family. I appreciate you all very much. As you know, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday. So if you're looking to, level up on your trading, maybe you've been trading for a long time and you just have been struggling, or maybe you're new to trading, whatever the case is, I want you to know you have a family you can count on here, a community you can count on. So like I said, consider subscribing below, but don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications. You don't miss a single live stream, guys. Sometimes I do surprise you in the evenings. With that being said, guys, we're actually going to dive in first with the news and just see if there's any significant news we can look out for. Today is November the 29th. We do have some Euro news all day, as well as some CAD news and British pound at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm just going to update one of the video settings here before we begin, but welcome to all of our members. As always, guys, you guys know what's good. Welcome to all the new members that are tuning in. Maybe it's your first time, whatever the case is. Comment below, leave a comment. If you're watching it right now, leave a comment either way. And if you're watching it after the fact, you put replay, hashtag replay in the comment section below, and then just that way I know that you watched it after we had this live stream. Either way, guys, welcome to La Familia. Super happy to have you guys here this morning. And we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper this morning, and we'll see what opportunities we may have. As you guys could see, our AUD USD trade went as expected. Didn't pull back all the way where we were anticipating, but remember what I told you guys, that when even on selling it back down, that is the chance that you may face, is that sometimes it's not going to go all the way as we may anticipate. But these mint things are good, man. Cola, or like organic type of like lemon mint. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just pulling this up right now. I'm gonna read through the comments and we're gonna get started, guys. So welcome. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Anyways, that's what we have news wise, guys. Okay. And like I said, we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper here. ASI, welcome, my man. Welcome to the family, guys. Smash that like button for me, guys, if you enjoyed these live streams. As you guys know, let's kill it, guys. Okay, let's focus on the charts, guys. You can see right as expected. You guys can see my arrows, everything. Like I mentioned, we were seeing price form this symmetrical triangle formation. Remember, I told you guys that we may see it come back up to these highs. That will be a possibility. We got the pullback that we wanted as well, and price is literally respecting our analysis. Now, as traders, are we working with predicting the market, or are we working with reacting to the market? We are reacting to the market. Just because I'm able to anticipate where price may be potentially going, this doesn't mean that I am predicting the market. This is just my analysis or my take on what I'm working with. You know what I mean? By any means, I'm not telling you guys, we're going to know 100% what the market's doing, right? But we can have an overall great idea as to what the probabilities of where the market may be heading. Okay? You guys with me on that? Yes, guys. Let's go. Welcome to all the new members, guys. I'm going to let our Telegram members know that we're live right now. So let's get it, guys. As you know, I appreciate you all very much. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning or afternoon, wherever you're tuning in from. Yeah. And as you know, the markets are a little bit slow right now, so we're doing the best that we can. If there's an opportunity, there's an opportunity. And like, for example, this trade that we took on AUD USD, right? We were anticipating price to go this direction, and price respected that level of structure and actually ended up going back up, creating that symmetrical triangle. It's that simple, guys. Okay, let's focus on some other pairs, on our main pairs first, then we'll go over some other pairs that you guys may want, and then we can kind of go from there. Okay, so Euro USD is ranging for quite a bit, I'll be honest. And remember, I told you guys that we may be forming some sort of a kind of like an ascending wedge pattern formation on Euro USD. We were anticipating some sort of a potential pullback, just because on the higher time frames you can see that we were we were trending to the downside for the longest time. We saw that strong momentum push, and now I was anticipating some sort of a pullback. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten that yet. However, we are starting to form, it looked like a double top, but however, we failed to break the neckline. So we are kind of forming this ascending wedge pattern formation, which could break to the downside. Excuse me. However, typically when we see price do something like this, we actually do see a breakout to the upside as opposed to the downside. But it could go both ways, right? So the market could do anything at any given time. You just have to be aware of that. 1 second here, guys. Okay. So yeah, so that's something that we have to understand overall in the longer term, right? So we can anticipate maybe one more leg to the upside, could be a possibility. Let's down to the 1 hour and see if there's anything going on with Euro USD. So again, same with Euro USD. Remember, you can see clearly that we are forming this, like I said, ascending wedge pattern formation. Is starting to, kind of coil up a little bit. And in fact, we're also seeing something form here, which is again some sort of similar pattern here, maybe on the lower time frames, like the 15-minute. You can probably see it. Yeah, this is starting to look like some wedge, and we may anticipate some sort of a potential breakout. Look at this, right? Looks like an ascending wedge pattern formation. We may see a breakout to the upside, right? Prices failed to break above this level structure multiple times. You can see it. Look at these highs here multiple times. So we could either see, if we get a close above, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. We could wait for the retest just to be safe, and then we can target the highs, which would kind of go in confluence with this whole area here, because like I said, we're looking at potential ascending wedge on the higher time frame up to these highs before looking for continuation to the upside. That's kind of what I'm looking at overall. It's just really choppy though. This is not the ideal market condition I want to be, but I'm telling you how we can scope out the opportunities and what we can see, for example, with Euro USD. Welcome, guys. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to the family. If it's your first time here, introduce yourself, guys. Don't be shy. Comment below in the chat box, guys. I read every single comment. I'm gonna share with you guys our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there, so I'm gonna put this on here, the link. So if you haven't joined already, guys, you guys are missing out. That's a great group that we have, an amazing group of traders there. I have pinned the message in the chat box, so that's the link to join in. And let's continue on, guys. Let's continue on. So we're gonna focus now. Let's look at our GBP pairs, our GBP pairs. Let's focus on GBP AUD. So GBP AUD, we were looking at some bearish sentiment, guys. Look at my arrows, guys. This is straight. Look at this. Look at my golden. Look at this zone here that I had highlighted, guys. This is what I'm telling you, right? When you understand market structure and understand where price may potentially go, look at this. I drew this last night. Why did I draw this? Because I was anticipating price to come back down to this low, okay? The bottom of the range. You guys remember I explained that? And go watch it. If you guys missed my previous live stream from last night, go check it out, and that way you'll understand why I was anticipating price to come back down to these lows. Right? We saw a continuation to the downside, and this was my target area, and price smashed take profit exactly as expected. Now, sometimes when we're doing our analysis, okay, we could use our moving averages. I focus on basic market structure, but we could use our moving averages as an extra added confluence. Now, yesterday, when I did this analysis, I didn't really notice too much. I just focused on market structure, and I said we may see a pullback. However, if I would have known that I saw the 20 moving average around this area here, I would have said maybe we're not going to pull all the way back up. We're probably going to reject here at this level over here, which is a 20 moving average on the 30-minute time frame, and we could see a continuation to the downside. Either way, price went in our direction. We knew that it was going to continue to go down further. This is why it's good not to it's good to understand market structure, because that's the most important thing in price action, but it's also good to understand how to use the moving averages as an extra added confluence for you to be like, okay, this is where price may actually reject this level and actually hold this level of support. You guys with me? You guys understanding that? Yes, guys. Awesome, guys. We're at 6 likes, guys. Can we get it to 10 likes? Let's go. Welcome, Thomas. We've got Thomas Evo tuning in from Nigeria. Welcome, my man. Welcome to the family. As you know, we're live every single day, guys, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So welcome to all of our new members. Welcome to La Familia. It's Pippin, my man. Let's go. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, so let's continue on. So anyways, long story short, we saw that price went exactly as expected in our favor. And so now what am I seeing for GBP AUD? I'm actually potentially seeing it to come back up to these highs. We may see it come back down, create some sort of a double bottom on the 15 or 30 minute time frame, but we can anticipate for sure that we may see a pullback from this level. May see it pull back. Let me just pull up my 20 moving average here. We may see it at least, yeah, for sure. It still gives us time here, even on the 1 hour time frame, even on the 30 minute time frame. We may see it come back and retest and reject our 20 moving average, which we still have. If we notice here, we still have quite a bit of space. We have about almost 60 pips, 59 pips, right? So may see price pull back to that level. That'd be a nice, quick, easy 56 pips. 59 pips. If you target the lows over here, you do a 30 pip stop. That is a potential good buying opportunity. Let's move on to GJ. What's going on with GJ, guys? GJ, again, we were anticipating a little bit of two scenarios happening here. Either price maybe potentially coming back up to these highs or continuing to go down further. Like I said, we wanted to see price actually hold and respect this resistance area as a level of as a ceiling level for a continuation to the downside. But remember what I told you guys, that overall we were still stuck in this range. So as of right now, I'm not looking for any trading opportunities, because yes, we are kind of in a slight little downwards channel or downwards trend. However, we are still stuck in this range and we're not really trending, guys. Okay, we're not in a trending market at this given time. Okay, and this is why I highlighted this rectangle area here, so that you guys could easily see what I'm seeing and scope out and understand, okay, this is a ranging market, right? This is the highs of the range up here. Okay, it's clear, right? And then this is the lows of the range down here. Okay, do you guys see it now? Okay, so this is why I'm anticipating or not looking for buys or sells at this given time. I'm just holding off right now on GJ, just because GJ could come back up exactly how my arrows are pointed out. We got Ram here from Thailand. Welcome, my man. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see a couple new members joining in, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. We got Daniel. Welcome, my man. We got Nicholas. Good morning, brother. Good morning. USD's in profits. Nice. Nice, bro. Nice. Okay. We're going to continue on, guys, here, okay? So let's continue on with our main pairs first, and then we'll go on and check everything else. We'll look at NASDAQ. We'll look at gold, okay? So let's remove the moving averages and focus on basic market structure, right? Price action is king. We know that. So guys, take a look at this. We got a rejection. We had that strong momentum push here on GBP US on the 4 hour time frame. Look at this. Exactly as expected. We also got a rejection of our golden zone right now. So now let's narrow this down to the 1 hour. Look, we're literally rejecting our golden zone exactly as anticipated. So I'm looking at GBP US sell opportunities potentially. This is looking like a good potential sell opportunity because we have rejected this level multiple times. 1, 2, 3. So actually looking if on the 15-minute time frame, because it kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern formation. Let's go up here. 4 hour. Let's see where the 4 hours, because we're at a major level here though. So we may see price, like, you have to manage your risk if you were looking at a sell, because this is a major level here of support. If you were looking at sell opportunities here, which is kind of what I'm looking at here for GBP US, you'd have to definitely manage your risk, guys. But this is something that I may see kind of starting to form some sort of, look, we got the strong push here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Strong push, pull back, okay, a little bit more complex, and then I'm anticipating it to come down here, potentially to this level here. You can see it's a level support, resistance, resistance, support, right? And it's our 0.618 level. Okay, this is kind of what I'm seeing overall with GBP US. And if we do get that, understand that price will pull back also and retest this level now as a level of resistance. Previous level of support, look, resistance, 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 and it was previously a level where we may anticipate a level of support. Over here, look, support. So we can retest it as a level of resistance and continuation to the downside. Okay, this is obviously what we may anticipate, especially because we got that strong momentum push finally, and we got the retest. As long as we respect this retest level, we can anticipate a continuation of sells. Okay, this is for GBP US. Okay, we're gonna go back. Okay, we're gonna go back to gold because we were looking at gold and different scenarios that we were anticipating. However, with gold, I'm looking at gold sells, to be honest. At this given time, it seems like it is rejecting this level structure. Remember what I told you guys, we were kind of in this downwards channel, and there was two scenarios that could play out. We could either get a strong momentum, look at my arrows here, strong momentum push above this ranging area here. Okay, so this is our channel down here. Okay, this is our major level structure. Look, we got the head and shoulders here, we got the neckline of the head and shoulders, we got resistance, support, support, support. Okay, resistance, 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 and now it's retesting it as a level of resistance. However, before we went to bed, or before I went to bed in yesterday's live stream, I told you guys, look at my arrows here. I either see it coming back up to this level of structure and rejecting it, or I see it pushing above it and retesting it for a continuation of buys. And right now, the way it's looking, honestly, it's looking like potentially sells at this given time. We see a lot of weakness in the market. We also have this doji here, so there's a lot of indecision in the market. So I would say if this candle closes bearish, we can anticipate an actual continuation back down to these lows if this candle closes bearish. It is a weak bullish candle because we are seeing a huge wick rejection there on the 4-hour time frame. We're also looking like we're forming a double top formation here on the 1-hour time frame. Look, we got this one high here and the second high here. Price failed and rejected this level. If this closes bearish, okay, if this closes bearish, then this would be a good opportunity to get in on sells. Obviously, you want to manage your risk. This is the 1-hour time frame, so remember that your stop loss might be a little bit wider here at this given time. So even if you were to do something like let's say this is the 30 pip stop, okay, and then we just target, like, I guess TP1 would be probably here, this level here, that's 77 pips, but my overall target level would be these lows over here, which is over 164 pips. Okay, this is kind of what I'm looking at for gold. Now let's take a look at Dixie before I even tell you that we're looking for gold sells. Dixie is looking like it's holding this level support. Now we were seeing, again, Dixie, I also saw that maybe potentially we were starting to form some sort of a downwards channel. However, it's not really the most clearest or cleanest way of looking at it. It is kind of looking like this, you know, kind of sideways channel action. However, I do see it coming back up to these highs once more before it ends up doing anything, either to the breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. And then I think I had one of my one of our members here say that they were on USD buys. I think it was Nicholas. Look at my analysis here too. We're in this upwards channel. Look at my arrows. Look at my arrows. Look, anticipated either two scenarios: break below, retest, and continue to go down further. Look at this. Look at that double bottom. Look, double bottom and then coming back up. So you know, I was anticipating price to do something. However, I think USD JPY at this given time is just stuck in a range. This is also a major level structure, so keep this in mind, right? So in the lower time frames, like for example, like the 1 hour time frame, this is still a range, guys. So what do we look for when we're stuck in a range? And this is the 1 hour time frame. So this isn't the 15-minute or 5-minute. We look for a breakout, guys. It's that simple. We look for a breakout. Okay, guys, welcome to all of our new members. I'm just gonna start reading the comments, guys. Sorry, I've just been really focused here on showing you guys what I'm looking at. Welcome to all our new members. I see a lot of new members just subscribing right now, guys. Welcome to the family. Also, don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications for all of our new family members, guys. I call you guys members because I consider you guys family. We're all one big family here, guys. So welcome to La Familia. Let's get it, guys. Also, if you're new, don't be shy. Comment in the chat box. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what country. And yeah, like I said, we're one big family here, guys. I'm here to support you guys every step of the way. And we're live every single day. Maurice, hey bro, welcome my man. Free Humanity, let's go, baby. I'm back. Let's go, brother. Let's go. We got S Pippin here. Hey bro, I've been practicing US 30, US 100, not much on the pairs. What pairs do you think best to start on? I'll be honest with you, bro. So I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I found success in trading US S&P 5 when I first started. I don't know why. I just felt like it respected, not that it makes any difference, but sometimes you'll find certain pairs respect structure more than others. But I personally found that, for example, when I first started, I found the S&P 5, most of the trade setups I did, similar with NASDAQ, believe it or not. Even with NASDAQ, you guys will see the trades that we've taken in the past. And by the way, for all the new members that haven't seen it, guys, go and watch my previous live streams. You'll see the literally every single live stream, we almost, not every single live stream, but most of the live streams we catch trade opportunities, guys. But if you guys want to see how I catch these opportunities before they even happen, go check out my other live streams once we're done this live stream today and watch it from beginning to end, guys. Skip the first 5 minutes because that's usually when I kind of introduce myself and stuff like that, but go check it out. Trust me, you'll learn, guys. Take notes. And also go watch my other videos on my video tag sections. I have it there, so those videos actually show you examples of live trades that we took, and then that way you don't have to watch the entire live stream, you just watch the straight video. That will be my videos tab where you can watch those videos as well, guys. And again, if that blesses you in any way, guys, again, that's my whole objective, guys. I want to be able to bless you guys and help you guys in any way possible, you know. And yeah, like I said, we're here to support each other, right? I'm not, again, and I've always said this before, you know, some traders might call themselves the GOAT and all this type of stuff, but you have to understand that the market can humble anyone, right? So when you look at the markets at a more simplified approach, and you're always keeping, you know what I mean, you're not always just focusing on you being the best, you being the greatest. That's what I always say, you know what I mean? We're one big family, guys. I really focus on that. I don't really like to focus on this is all about me and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I want to support you guys as much as I can, and I'm not even close, by the way, to where I want to be, you know what I mean? I want to get to a point where I'm making 10 full lots, 20 full lots, right? I'm not even close to there. I do half a lots, I do full lots, right? So, but I started at a point where I was doing 0.05, 0.02, right? So it all takes a gradual process, you know what I mean? Not everything happens overnight. Hey, we got Chipilli here. Good to be back. Let's go, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Pippin. I recommend, bro, to really start. And like I was telling you, I found S&P was working really well for me in NASDAQ, NAS 100. But overall, I think starting with focus on 2 pairs, and then you can then focus on, like, you know, a little bit more higher risk, more volatile trade pairs later on as you grow. But this is kind of what you want to focus on. You don't want to be doing like higher risk trade, like even gold, right? Gold fluctuates a lot. So with gold, we may see huge big movements, right? But we have to understand that, you know, it's a little bit higher risk. Guys, we got a close here on gold. I'm looking at gold sells. Please manage your risk, guys. This is what I'm looking at. Okay. Again, price could do anything at any given time, but we got that closure there. But again, remember also, guys, you know, we're pretty much, it's almost the end of the year. Market's going to be moving pretty slow. This is what I'm looking at overall right now for gold sells. Okay. Please manage your risk, guys. All right, we'll come back to this. This is what I'm looking at, guys. This is my analysis. Looking at gold sell opportunities. This stuff is addicting, man. It's like candy. I can't have too many of it though. I've limited myself to like eating, like I only put like, I pulled out 4 of these because I can't have too many. This is like medicated, like, you know, cough drops. But they taste so good, man. Like if you have the whole bag, I'll freaking eat the whole bag. It's so bad for you. You can't actually have too much of it. Okay. We got it's Pippin. Thanks, bro. No problem, man. Okay. We'll let it do its thing. We'll come back. Let's look at Dixie. Dixie, what's going on with Dixie? I'm seeing a potential breakout for Dixie, even on the 15-minute time frame. We're seeing kind of this kind of like descending wedge pattern. We're seeing our breakout above. Patience pays. Understand that managing your risk at all the time, you have to understand that if you manage your risk, even if price doesn't go in your favor, you know, that doesn't affect you guys. The problem is a lot of times as traders, especially when you're starting out, you tend to put everything, you're all into it all at once and hoping that that one trade is going to do everything. And you have to understand that you have to look at it from a bigger perspective, a bigger picture. You can't just be focusing on just doing all the trades like that. Yeah. Welcome to all of our new members, guys. We've got lots of new members tuning in, guys. Welcome to the family. Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Let me know in the chat box below where you're tuning in from, what country you're tuning in from. But also, if you're new to the family, guys, check out our free Telegram group that I have. It's called Blessed Traders Academy, guys. Check it out. The link is in the video description, but also I believe I've tagged it here on the chat. So that's how you can join in our free Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community on there, guys. We're at 13 likes, guys. Can we get it to at least 20 likes, guys? We got over 24 people live right now. Guys, all you have to do is literally smash that like button. It does support my channel, guys. And in turn, I'm able to come on live every single time, guys. I do appreciate it, guys, because it does support my channel. Let's go. Guys, if you're looking to learn how to trade a little bit more in depth and you want my step-by-step guidance, maybe you want that extra support, maybe you have a bunch of questions you want to ask and you're just kind of like struggling, whatever the case is, if you're looking to level up on your trading, check out my VIP inner circle, guys. I have an amazing community on there, guys. I'll put the link here in the chat box to join in on my VIP inner circle. I believe I haven't updated the pricing yet because I lowered the pricing for the Black Friday because I noticed everyone was doing it. So plus I knew that it would bless someone else that maybe they've been hoping to join in. Check it out, guys. VIP inner circle. Prices still haven't gone back up, but they will be going back up probably today. But either way, if you've been thinking about joining in, guys, check it out. We do live Zoom calls where I go over your charts, go over step by step, help you out. And we have a separate group support chat as well as all the trades I take. You literally copy all the single trades I take when I get in, when I get out. So yeah, let's continue on, guys. Let's look at the charts. Let's continue on. So again, USD JPY is ranging. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Again, gold, we're going to wait and hold off and see what ends up happening with gold because Dixie's kind of weak right now this given time. Gold is starting to push the downside. Guys, we're already in our favor, guys. Look at that. We're already in profits, guys. We're 16 pips profit. Let's go, guys. You're seeing this live in the flesh, guys. I'm telling you, live in the flesh. And if you want to take trade opportunities like this, I'm telling you, check out my inner circle, guys. I show you step by step everything you're struggling with, everything you've been going through, blowing your accounts, you know, stressing out, whatever all that case is, guys. If only you had the idea of the amount of money I spent on investing in myself to get to the level of confidence I have today. And I'm not even close to where I want to be. You guys know that. I've told you this many times. By the way, I'm not saying I know everything, but after 6 years, I can truly say that being able to invest in myself is the best thing that I ever did. You know, spending money in the programs I invested in was the best money spent, because I know that this skill set, even if it's going to take me a while to get to 10 full lots or 20 full lots one day, right? Or even 5 full lots, I'm not there yet, right? But when I get there, even right now, the fact that I'm like doing half a lot, 2 lots, you know, all that type of stuff is a big step in comparison to where I was. But I'm not even close to where I want to be. And so investing in myself was the best thing, because it gave me that confidence. And trust me, guys, this skill set, the fact that you are here this morning, let me tell you, by the way, is great, because it's showing to me the level of commitment you have. It's showing to me that you're willing to put in the work, and that you're being consistent, guys. And that's the most important thing, is being consistent. Let's go. We got Felipe. Let's go. Hi, family. Felipe from South Africa. Welcome, my man. Welcome, Felipe. Let's go. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, but either way, my man, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. It's Pippin. We got the fire emoji. Let's go, my man. Let's get it, guys. We're at 16 likes. Can we get it to 20 likes, guys? We're at 23 people. All it really takes, guys, is for you to press a little button, and it does support the channel. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And as you know, guys, I'm spending my personal time here to support you guys. So in turn, I really do appreciate if you guys can support my channel. Every time you come on live, just smash that like button, guys. And even a comment, guys. Like I said, I read every single comment and I appreciate you guys. Hey, we got the OG here, my man. We got Stetko in the house. Let's go. We got the OG in the house. Okay, we got Ashish to trade. Hi, can you just say something about NASDAQ? Yeah, we'll take a look at NASDAQ, my man. Of course. We actually broke below here on the 15-minute time frame on gold. Just a tad bit below the neckline. I want this candle to close bearish, but we can expect anticipated potential continuation to the downside. Even here on the 1 hour, this double top's looking pretty good. And if it closes bearish, then we did it. Dixie's going up as well. We're at a level of support for Dixie. Just look at NASDAQ, guys. Let's go. Remember the 2 scenarios from last night, guys? I explained this. Let's take off these moving averages. Focus on basic market structure here. Remember I told you guys we're kind of forming like this sort of symmetrical triangle formation. Also on the higher time frames, we're in a downwards channel. Okay, you guys see the downwards channel? Yeah, okay, perfect. So we're at the highs of this downwards channel. Little 4 hour here, guys. Potentially forming this symmetrical triangle formation. We can anticipate a potential continuation to the upside as long as we hold this level of support. And I showed you 2 scenarios. Either we come back down, create some sort of a double bottom before it goes to the upside, or it breaks above and it holds it as a level of support. And it seems like it did break above. I would have hoped for it to have a stronger momentum push, but it's all good. We can anticipate NASDAQ to potentially continue going higher. And what I may see is like, it's kind of looking like a inverted head and shoulders. Again, not the most ideal, but again, on the 1 hour time frame, we can kind of see it a little bit. Definitely not the most ideal head and shoulders, but you can see that pretty much we've got like this kind of the head over here, and we're also seeing price reject this level of structure. Look at this. This is a level of support now. We actually broke above it, and we closed above it on the 1 hour time frame. So check this out. This is the level here, previous level support. We actually broke above it with a stronger momentum. I would have hoped for it to be a little bit more stronger push, but it's okay. As long as we respect this level and we hold this level support, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. We are seeing rejection here at this level as well too. So this is good. We can anticipate probably as New York opens, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. This is kind of my overall analysis. Obviously, you want to manage your risk, guys. You don't want to be just getting into a trade or getting into buys without reason. I would want to see this candle close a little bit bullish And I want to see like we are seeing already 4 candles, no, actually 3 candles potentially reject this level of support. So we can kind of target these highs up here as TP1, but we also want to manage our risk, right? We want to make sure that we're not over trading at all, guys, especially when we do, NASDAQ or gold, right? So this is kind of what we're looking at. But again, I still wouldn't get into it just because the 4 hours still looking a little bit bearish, okay? But overall, this is what I may anticipate. Okay, we may also range, so keep that in mind. I don't think it's going to go all the way to the highs yet. We may just range for a while, right? So keep that in mind. Price can do anything at any given time, guys. Okay, let's go Jovans, let's go. Is Gold Trade live? Can I enter it? We'll take a look at it, my man. Jason Baker, let's go Jason, let's get it, guys. We're at 20 likes, guys. Can we get it to 25 likes? Let's go. Let's see if you can re-enter gold if you missed it, or if it's pulling back. I think it's pulling back right now. So right now would probably be a good re-entry. But again, always manage your risk, guys. Okay, so it's already pulling back at this given time. If we went lower in the 15-minute time frame, we close below the neckline. It's just probably retesting this for a bit, or it might come back up a little bit higher. This could still be a good potential entry, but again, we always want to manage our risk. Okay. We can see that price for gold has respected this level, and we're at a major level of resistance here. Look at this here. We got support, we got resistance, support, a little bit of resistance, overlap here, okay? A little bit of a fake out, and then we're kind of forming this double top formation here. We can anticipate a potential continuation to the downside, okay? We tried to push above, we failed. You just gotta let it do its thing, guys. Patience pays. Okay. Same with the dollar right now. Dixie, it seems like we are potentially holding this level of support. So I want to see price hold this level of support for sure. And we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. At least one more leg to the upside at this given time. Okay. Back into this range. All right, guys, perfect. All right, let's go. Welcome to all of our new members, guys, that are tuning in. Welcome to La Familia. Appreciate you guys, as always. And for those that are asking, because I get almost every day, I get people asking what broker I use. This is my link to my broker, guys. They are regulated broker, guys. So one of the most important things, even if you go with my broker here, or you don't, or you go with another broker, always look for a regulated broker, guys. Trust me, you will thank me later. When you go unregulated, these other brokers, sometimes you hear stories, you can't withdraw money, you have issues with withdrawals, you have huge spreads, you have manipulation. It's just better to, I know that going with a regulated broker requires a lot more information up front, or requires a little bit more capital when starting or opening your account, but it's definitely worth it, guys. Trust me, to have a broker, especially when you want to do this long term and you want to grow your accounts. You want to be correlated, and you want to be networked or connected with a broker that you can trust. That's really, really important, guys. Okay. Okay, we already went our major pairs. We already did NASDAQ. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin. I think we had a question from one of our members here about Bitcoin. Let me just go back up and see here. Sorry, guys, it's kind of hard to keep up sometimes with the comments. Is Pippin BTC? Just saying, why don't you not trade the BTC fall, or why don't you trade crypto anymore? To be honest with you, it's not that I wouldn't want to trade crypto anymore. It's just I've focused so much on Forex, and I find that I like trading like the currencies itself, like the currency market. I know that, Bitcoin is still considered a digital currency and stuff like that, but I like to see Bitcoin. It's obviously a lot more volatile, I would say. And so sometimes I found that when I was trading crypto, it's hard to respect certain levels, right? It doesn't happen all the time, but there's sometimes, for example, with Bitcoin, because of the volatility, right? Like we could see one or two things happen here, right? What did we see? Well, I told you guys we're looking for sell setups, right? But the market is so manipulated that if you see here, for example, look at this, right? This is a range. We broke out of the range. We came back. We kind of consolidated again. So we didn't even pull back fully, but we pulled back to this level. And so we were potentially anticipating a break to the downside, right? Nope, we actually pushed above and we're back up to this level here on 16.5. We're kind of holding this level of support, but don't be surprised that it actually breaks this level and comes back down, right? So I found that there's a lot of manipulation, but I'm not saying that that doesn't actually happen with, you know, like Forex and like the currency pairs. That also does happen. But I just found that there was a lot of manipulation happening. So I like, for example, crypto, I like to look at it as a long-term investment. That's kind of how I like to see it, as opposed to just kind of trading it, because the amount of times I saw like even YouTubers that when I first started and I started trading like initially and following them, you know, there was like a lot of times where they would be like, oh yeah, like, you know, Bitcoin's gonna go here, and then boom, it just like completely tanked or something. It was manipulated by a big whale, right? Someone withdrew a heavy amount. So that's what I'm saying is like, I find that there's a lot of manipulation in it. Obviously there's also manipulation in the Forex market, but probably not as much as I would anticipate with crypto, right? And but overall, I do believe in cryptocurrency. I do think that long-term wise, it's a good potential investment for sure. Like I said, me and the wife were heavily invested in crypto before, and we sold a good chunk of it to help us with our home that we have now. Yeah. So yeah, for those that think that, you know, crypto or whatever, believe it or not, guys, like we paid off some loans that we had. She paid off her car loan on she had her Mercedes at the time, and she paid off her car loan on the Mercedes, and paid off our X6. That's about it. I don't really talk about these things, guys, because I just really don't think it's important. You know what I mean? I don't really feel that, like, for example, like all that type of stuff, like some people, like some traders, they always just so focus on the outcome, focus on actually enjoying how the trading process works and how you can have financial freedom. For me, it's travel. You know what I mean? For me, it's travel more than anything. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I'm very upfront with you guys. This is what I'm looking at, guys. This is why I focus on these type of things, right? Traveling is the best thing you can ever do, but find something that you're passionate about. You know what I mean? Find your why. What's your reason that you're here this morning? What's your why? You know what I mean, guys? Guys, welcome to all the new members. I see a couple new members joining and subscribing to the family, guys. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Got a lot of new members tuning in, guys. And again, I can't stress that enough, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, click all notifications, okay? SMD gold, we already took a look at gold, my man. But again, we're looking at gold potential sells as long as it respects that resistance area. Metsia, hello, my friend. Welcome from Serbia. We got Pops in the house. Hey, Dad, love you. We got Pops in the house. Let's go. Love you, Dad. Also one of my biggest supporters. And in fact, a couple years back, when I was still kind of like struggling with my trading when I first started, my dad actually told me, he said, hey, how's that Forex thing going? How's it going? How's it, you know? And one thing I learned, guys, is consistency. Consistency pays. If you don't do it every day, you're not willing to put in the work, and you have to do it, you're kind of like, yeah, sure. You know what I mean? You won't see the results you're hoping for, guys. I'm telling you guys, you won't see the results. We're gonna, let's see here. We'll come back to gold anyways. Again, we don't want to be getting in desperately. We gotta wait, be patient. USD JPY, again, we may anticipate we're at the bottom of this range. We've been ranging for quite some time. That's why I've highlighted this box area here, and we can anticipate one more leg to the upside if we hold this level of support. Hold on, give me one sec here. If we hold this level of support, we can anticipate a one more leg to the upside here, going back up to the highs of the range. USD CHF, what are we looking at? USD CHF, we were anticipating a continuation to the downside. We did this kind of like head and shoulders pattern formation, but I really don't trade this pair, guys. So you guys could see it went down almost to a take profit, but not all the way down. This was kind of a resistance area we actually pushed above. So what are we looking at now? Still stuck in this range area, guys. Okay. So I'm just going to clear the chart, start fresh. What are we looking at? We look at USD CHF right now. It's kind of looking like I would say maybe a double bottom on the higher time frames, like for example, the daily. But overall, guys, you can see that, you know, we're kind of, let me kind of zoom out here, bigger picture. You can see holding off that double major level structure. Okay, we can clearly see that that's a major level of support. Okay, so we can anticipate continuation to the upside, especially actually after a strong move like this, right? We got a strong move like this, we can anticipate an exhaustion, right? We can anticipate some sort of a pullback, right? So we can anticipate price to probably pull back up eventually at some point, and it's kind of looking like we may see it form some sort of a wedge pattern formation, right? Maybe this is the new lower high, right? And we may see it form some sort of a symmetrical triangle, or maybe even just a descending wedge pattern formation, right? And we can anticipate something like this, right? Look, just DCHF come down, and then we see it finally break above, retest, and expect a continuation to the upside. All right, you guys understanding that? Yes, yes. And then we can kind of look for other opportunities here. We may see it come back up a little bit higher, create some sort of a double top, maybe, and before it comes down, right? But overall, we're anticipating it to come back up, okay, on the higher time. Okay, you guys understanding that? Yes. Yes, perfect. Yes, awesome, guys. We're at 23 likes, guys. Can we get it to 25 likes? Let's go, guys. Also, guys, welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to the family. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm yo, what's up, my man? Let's go, let's get it. Pao, my man, really, to be honest with you, it's gonna take you a while. That takes time to compound an account, especially doing it the right way. If you're like, you know what I mean, you're pretty much like over leveraging, you're gonna blow that account eventually. Okay, guys, I am yo. Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got another member just subscribe. I can't see it. It's not popping up yet. Can't see the name, but welcome. I think a lot of times, a lot of traders, when they're starting out, they just want to get rich quick, and this is just not the way it works, guys. The way I kind of structure trading, or the way I see trading, is get rich slow. It takes time, guys. It takes time, I'm telling you. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But even if you look at, for example, poker, right? They have a strategic way of when they're gonna get in, or when they're. I don't even play poker or whatever, but I know that they always have some sort of a strategy or edge where they look at, okay, you know what? This is what I'm anticipating, right? You guys have to remember that, for example, when we look at the markets, right? The market is all about probabilities, right? It's not about predicting the market. It's about reacting after the fact, right? That's how we trade. Okay, guys, so patience pays, guys. I'm telling you guys, it takes time. Whatever you're doing, it takes time, right? To grow a small account or large account, it's going to take time, right? If you're trying to grow a $100 account, it's going to take a while for you to get it even close to 1,000, right? Especially if you're managing your risk and you're doing it properly, right? I mean, you could flip it in like a day if you really wanted to, but you'd be over leveraging with the potential almost higher risk of actually blowing your account. Okay, let's continue on here, guys. Let's take a look at USD CAD. What's going on with USD CAD? Okay, so we were seeing it probably come down, break below. It broke below, but it didn't respect this level structure, and it came back up. Let's clear the charts. Let's start fresh here, guys. USD CAD, what am I looking at? Go up to the daily. Okay. Okay, so with the daily, what are we looking at? We're looking at an upwards momentum. We're still trending to the upside, although we had this complex pullback. We can anticipate a potential continuation to the upside. Short-term wise, we may see it come back down to these lows and kind of consolidate a little bit more before it actually continues going higher. See right now, where is it? Is it a level support? Yeah, it is. We've got resistance, support, a little bit of previous support. Now it's retesting it as a level resistance. So what I think may happen with USD CAD, just from looking at it on the higher time frames, we may see it come back down to these lows here, potentially, and then we may see it come back up. Could be a possibility. Unless we actually break above it, so we see a strong momentum push, we could see price break above this level, hold it as a level support, and then come and retest these highs. That could be a possibility as well. Right? But we don't know, guys. We don't know yet. All right, we're kind of in this upwards channel right now. We're holding this level of support. Like I said, I want to see it create a stronger momentum push. If we get that strong momentum push, we use previous level of resistance as a level of support, and we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. If we reject this level, then we can see USD CAD going back down, which would then kind of, all of our US pairs would be affected by this as well. Awesome, guys. We're at 26 likes, guys. Can we get it to 30 likes? Let's go. Amina, welcome. Good morning, Amina. Got lots of our members here just tuning in, guys. Also, welcome to all the new family members as well. All right, guys. Perfect. So we'll come back. We'll circle back to this. Let's take a look at Euro JPY. Euro JPY. So Euro JPY, we are anticipating it to reject this level, which it did. So we saw that this was a level. Look at this: resistance, support, and we were kind of creating this upwards channel. And then I said, look at this arrow. Look, I said it pulled back down to this lower level of structure, and it did. And then I was anticipating it to continue going up on the upwards channel. However, seems like we're failing to hold this level of support. We're seeing a lot of weakness in the euro dollar. So we may actually anticipate a continuation to the downside. We may see a shift in the market, right? We may see it start shifting down and just changing its overall direction, right? We may see it come back up. If it comes back up to these highs over here and rejects, then we definitely know that we may anticipate another leg to the downside, creating a new lower low down here, right? Got support. This could be a new lower level where we may anticipate price to come down to, right? And again, this is the 4-hour time frame. I just see a lot of weakness in this market. There's a lot of weakness on your JPY. Yeah. Definitely not looking for buys. We may see it, like I said, come back up, retest. If we see a rejection there, that's a good selling opportunity up here at this level. 143,900 range. That's a good sell area. Okay, perfect. You guys understanding that? Yes, good, awesome, guys. I see a couple new family members joining and subscribing to the family. Welcome. Don't forget, guys, I can't stress this enough. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications, all right? So you don't miss a single live stream. Okay, so let's continue on here, guys. We're gonna take a look at AUD JPY. So what are we looking at for AUD JPY? Let's start with the higher time frames. We're gonna go up to the 4-hour time frame. So it seems like even with AUD JPY, just from looking at it here on the 4-hour time frame, we are seeing that it has broken below with that strong momentum. We are pulling back here on the 4-hour time frame. So we may actually anticipate price to, if it rejects this level, we can see it price come down to the lows over here. Let's clear the charts. We saw that we were looking for selling opportunities in this kind of upwards channel, and I'm anticipating it to come back down to these lows before we start looking for buying opportunities for the AUD JPY. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, again, we had that strong momentum push below this lower level structure. Okay, and we're pretty much retesting it now as a level of resistance. So this is kind of the area that I'm looking at. As long as we respect this level as a level of resistance, we can anticipate a continuation to the downside. Okay, guys, we can definitely anticipate a if we reject this level, a continuation. This would be TP1 and then TP2 down here. Okay, it's kind of what I'm looking at. Oh shoot, hold on, guys, give me 1 sec. All right, give me 1 sec. All right, guys, sorry, I'm back. Let me just turn on my camera here. All right. Anyways, you guys understanding that? That's kind of what I'm seeing now. Let me clear the charts just so that you guys can see it fresh. Okay, so what do we see? This major level structure here. Okay, the level structure here. Okay, this would be my next level where I would see price probably coming down. Yeah, this is another level. Okay, so as long as we respect this level, and this is a 4-hour time frame, as long as we respect it, we can look for selling opportunity. That's simple. Target this. This would be TP1, TP2 down here over 200 pips, just like that. This could be a good potential kind of like a longer term trade setup. Just let it ride. I did that with AUD JPY actually. It went down like 250 pips from the highs, right? USD CAD, oil correlated. Can you look at oil, please? Yeah, we'll take a look at oil, no problem. Guys, we're at 29 likes. Can we get it to 35 likes? Let's go. Sec. Take a look at UK oil, or we'll look at US oil. Pretty much the same thing. Anyways, I don't really trade oil, but you guys could see that even then, been able to work with what we have and spot out perfect opportunities in the markets. Okay, so what are we looking at here, guys? We knew that this was kind of a level, but we actually broke below this level. And we can see that this is kind of a level where price has respected it in the past as a level of support and resistance. However, we actually broke below it. So what I'm anticipating actually is actually for price to continue to go down lower, except I want to see a retest of this level. So most likely, look, you can see that we already have a bullish candle on the daily. We can anticipate price create a new high up here, or not, retest these highs up here, which is kind of the neckline of this double top on the daily time frame. So retest the neckline and then probably come down, kind of target these lows over here. Look, it's another level down here. Kind of what I'm looking at for oil right now. Okay, and then if we go down to the 4-hour, Just wait for a breakout. Again, we may see it come back down, create another leg before it comes back up and retest. We may see a retest, like I said. Probably price might come down like this. Probably not all the way down, but around this area here. And then come back up. And we may see it come down. Yeah, kind of what we're seeing here. Yeah, because that's also a support area here. That makes sense. Something like that, guys. Something like that. Okay, so we're gonna continue on, guys. Oh, we'll look at UK oil here, my man. We'll take a look at UK oil. But yeah, again, even right now, look how price literally came back up, retested, and melted. Look at my arrows, guys. Exactly as expected for UK oil. Look at my analysis. 4 hour. Look at that. Look, literally followed through exactly as expected. If you would have sold here and followed my arrows and sold here, look, you would have been in mad profits. Now, yes, again, I think for right now, I don't think it's going to go up right now at this given time. But anyways, this was an analysis. Let's delete this now. And let's look at current price action. What are we seeing? Well, we're seeing that we're at a resistance area here. Okay. So again, I'm anticipating it to fall. Right. And I want to see maybe we may actually, you know what, because it's the 1 hour time. So we may see it come back down to these lows. Because this is the lows of the range, right? And then if we break below, then we wait for the retest and expect a continuation of sells. Okay. I'm going to leave this arrow here so that we can reference. So if it falls back down to this level of support, one of two things could happen. We could range within the support area. Okay. And then we can anticipate a potential break below, wait for the retest, and look for continuation of sells. Okay. Or the opposite, right? If we come back up in this range, we're stuck in the range and we wait for what? A breakout. We wait for a breakout with volume. That's all we look for, guys. Okay. Guys, we're at 30 likes. Can we get it to 35 likes? Let's go, guys. Let's get it, guys. You guys understanding that? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Awesome, guys. I hope you guys are understanding that explanation. Let's get it, guys. Also, guys, let's take a look at our gold trade. Let's go. Let's go, Papi. Let's see if your boy got this right. Patience pays, guys. I'm telling you, patience pays. Let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Now, again, oh, shoot. Now, again, I'm going to put this back where it was. Where did I enter? 53. There. Anyways, guys, look at that. We're in our favor right now at this given time. Now we just hold it. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Manage your risk. Okay. I got in a little bit late anyways, but just hold it, let it ride, manage your risk. Okay. So once we see it go down a little bit further, then we're going to move our stop loss to entry. I still wouldn't move the stop loss to entry just yet. I think I told you guys a little bit higher anyways to get in on gold. I got in a little bit later just because it's hard to manage, guys, and be teaching you guys, but also getting in on these trade opportunities. Either way, guys, patience pays. Trust me, I'm telling you guys, we catch these trade opportunities all the time. You guys know this. You guys can go watch my other live streams. You can see that we catch trades live, guys. And again, remember what I told you guys. The market's all about probabilities. You know what I mean? But over time, when you have a trading plan, when you understand how market structure works, right? When you start growing as a trader, have that market, trust me, you get a lot more confident in your trading plan, and then you're able to see the results, right? All right, guys, again, take a look at GBP US. GBP US, we may be looking at selling opportunities. We came back up, retested our golden zone. I'm anticipating sell opportunities for GBP US, but we may see it range for a bit. So keep that in mind, guys. We may see it range. And especially if the dollar's weak, the dollar's no, not in this time. The dollar should be, we'll see what ends up happening though overall. Again, I'm anticipating USD JPY to come back up to the highs of the range. GJ. Again, remember I told you guys we may see that complex pull back up, right? Because when you saw this, you said, oh, strong momentum, right? We're looking at a pullback. We can anticipate a continuation of sells. But remember when I told you guys, nope, we may see a more complex pullback and retest of these highs, or maybe at least these highs down here. Look, at least these highs before it actually goes down lower, right? So we just have to be mindful of that, right? But again, we're still stuck in a range in the higher time frames. Keep that in mind. On the pullback football videos, yes, but I would do low risk just because at this given time, the most ideal time to get in was when I told you guys to get in, which was a little bit higher, but we are getting a pullback. So I would say yes, but just give me 1 sec here. With caution, guys. We have to be trade with caution always. I would do lower risk, just like a lower lot size for sure. So if you usually do 0.5 or you do, I don't know, 0.25, I just do a lower lot size and then just let it ride. That way you're 100% more comfortable, okay? Guys, welcome to all of our new members. I see a couple new members joining the family, guys. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. Let's go, guys. Also, guys, check out my my inner circle. If you're looking to level up on your trading, maybe you want to take the same trades I take, or you want to be able to you know, have that kind of step-by-step mentorship, whatever the case is, guys. I have an amazing little group of traders. It's nice and small, nothing too big, but I really focus on those students to help them kind of level up. And right now we've got about 10 students there that I'm working consistently with them to help them level up on their trading. Any questions you have, all that type of stuff. We have a separate group support chat, as well as we do live Zoom calls where I go over your charts. I help you kind of look at any mistakes or anything that I see that may need correction. If you're looking for that extra kind of step-by-step guidance, guys, check it out. That's my inner circle there, guys. The link is there. I haven't updated the pricing on it as well too. The prices will be going back up to normal prices. And again, guys, trust me, when I first started, I invested a ton of money, and the best thing is investing in yourself. Knowledge is definitely power. Also, guys, for those asking broker, I don't think there's a broker that would have that, my man. But that's my broker right there. Regulated. Always look for a regulated broker. Even if you go with my broker or not, there's a link to join on mine. I highly recommend them. There's a sign up bonus as well if you sign up with my broker link. But again, what I like about them, you can check the reviews. They have good reviews. They're regulated. They're Australian. They have good customer service and tight spreads, especially with gold. They have good tight spreads with gold. Also, guys, all the new members that are tuning in, check out our free Telegram, guys. It's free to join as well, guys. Amazing community traders that you can network in. Guys, I know YouTubers that charge for you to join a special group, which is crazy. But they charge for a special Discord just to have a group chat where you can network. I don't charge for this type of stuff, guys. I'm literally just allowing you guys to. Remember when I first started, I had some people reach out. They're like, is it okay if I share my stuff? I'm like, of course. You guys could share anything you want. Obviously, it is regulated. It's administered, right? I make sure that there's no bots or anything like that. So we make sure that you guys have a great environment where you guys could share your ideas. You could share your trade analysis, all that type of stuff. I see sometimes, you know, a couple members ask questions, whatever it is. I've created this nice little group. It's called Blessed Traders Academy. It's a free Telegram group, guys. Go check it out. The link is right there. in the chat box. So yeah, guys, that's what's that. Also, guys, follow me on my social media at official Pedro FX. Official Pedro FX. You can find me on social media on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and so on. We'll come back. We'll reference. We'll leave this as it is, guys. 1 hour time frame. We'll let it do its thing. Again, GBP US anticipating long term for it to come back down, which would kind of make sense if the British pound weakens, and that means the dollar gains strength potentially. GJ again. I mean, we may see a little bit more of a complex pullback, kind of looking like a slight little channel that we're forming here. This kind of like downwards trend. So we may see it come back down as well eventually. GBP AUD as well, guys. We were looking at continuing to sell. Remember, I told you guys we were kind of gonna come back up and reject this level. We're already getting that rejection there. Look at that. So I'm anticipating same thing, GBP AUD to come back down and retest these lows. Euro USD, remember I told you guys, even on the 15-minute time frame, we were kind of forming this kind of weird ascending wedge pattern formation. I told you guys about a break. We may anticipate Euro USD to come back down finally, potentially to downside. Yeah, we may see that happen, but I don't see any trade opportunities right now. AUD USD again went in our favor. It's holding this level of support, so we actually broke above and closed above this support level here. Look, support, 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 and resistance, but it pushed and closed above, came back down, and it's holding it as a level of support. I may anticipate AUD USD to come back up to this level structure before it comes back down. It's kind of looking like it's forming some sort of a symmetrical triangle, so we can anticipate a potential breakout. However, we may see AUD actually break below, you know, and the dollar gains strength, which would kind of go in confluence with gold, right? The dollar gaining strength, then the gold would melt. Okay, we've got Parveen here. What is best time to trade? Best time to trade is New York time. Don't be trading, guys, at odd times. Another best advice, we'll take a look at, we've got WOX, GBP CHF. Okay, I saw your comment, my man. If I don't answer right away, just keep in mind that I'm only one person, guys, so I can only answer. I'm going step by step, guys. There's a lot of comments, so I'm trying to keep up. I'm also following up with my other students. So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? Patience, please. As I go through, tell me the best trading time. Best trading time is typically New York, so New York Open or London session. Those are the two sessions I personally like to trade. Sometimes I'll trade in a London session, but it really depends, you know, on my sleeping schedule. Obviously, we're in New York here, so I'm in Canada, right? So we trade New York time because we have the same time zone. So just that's my best advice, my friend, is when you're trading, try and stay around. Typically, we're live here every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come in the mornings. Like right now is a good time to trade. Anytime between 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 12 midday is a great time to trade, guys. 12 noon, okay? Anything after 12 noon, I don't trade. I stay out of it. I don't recommend to be trading after 12 noon New York time. So keep that in mind. New York time. I don't know what timing you may be in, but just keep that in mind, guys. Okay, that's my best advice. Stay away from trading around after 12 noon. That's where most of the volume is, Powell. That's where most of the volume is, right? That's why it's best to trade around those times, especially even London too. But like I said, because here in Canada, I live in Ontario, right? So in Canada, we're New York time. So by the time London's open, it's like 3 a.m. here, right? They're just starting their day. We're just sleeping, right? So typically there's a lot more volume happening at that time. So London and New York, but typically again, the best time is when they're mixing in together, which is around 6 a.m., 8 a.m. and up to, like, you know, you'll see the trade opportunity probably happen around between 6:30 a.m. to like 9 a.m. That's a perfect time to get into trade opportunities. And then you literally take profits probably around 11, 12 noon, and then you get out. Okay, guys, I hope that's helpful. I hope you're understanding, guys. I'm providing you as much value as possible. Guys, if you enjoy these live streams, smash that like button for me, guys. We're at 34 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes, guys? Let's get it to 40 likes. Also, welcome to all of our new members, guys. We got another member here, GBP CHF. We're going to take a look for WOX GBP CHF. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at GBP CHF for one of our members here as per request. Give me 1 second here. And mind you, guys, I know that this isn't just all index because these are pairs that I just add in for you guys. So I got to update the name on this or I got to change my arrangements. So just keep that in mind anyways. Okay, guys, I typically don't trade GBP CHF, but you can see how price has respected our trend. Look at my major levels here. Price has respected my levels here. Buy setups above this level structure. And like I said, I don't really typically trade this pair, but look how it's beautifully respecting our major levels of structures that we've highlighted here, right? So what am I looking at? Let's take a look at the daily, guys. Let's start with the daily. That'll help us kind of understand what we're looking at. Okay, so let's clear the charts. Let's start fresh. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to the weekly because this will help us really understand the overall direction. So on the weekly, we are seeing price probably come up to this level, and I can see it still come up a little bit higher potentially. This is a level that we need to point out. Okay, this is a level, so there's probably still a little bit more room to the upside. Okay, this is also it's looking like it's forming some sort of like an upwards channel. Right. We also know that this is also an area of resistance. The price has respected in the past. Okay, so we may see one more leg to these highs. Right. So if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, excuse me, we go back up the time frame. What are we seeing? We're seeing a perfect upwards channel within this upwards channel. Yeah, beautifully, right? Price is respecting this upwards channel, so we can anticipate a continuation of buys. I could see GBP CHF come to this level structure up here potentially. Okay, and you can see that price respected this level multiple times in the past. Look, structure level there, structure level here, right? So that's kind of what we're looking at. I'm anticipating GBP CHF to create new highs, probably come up to this level. Let's look at our moving averages. Let's see what our moving averages are doing. Yeah, we're holding support on the 4-hour time frame on our 50 moving average. On the 1 hour, we can see that we are above as well too, so we can anticipate a continuation of buys here, guys. For price, we may see cross happen if we are able to break above, but I want to see price break above for buying opportunity. So I want to see break above this level and close above this level structure for continuation of buy setups. Okay, that's what I'm looking at there overall, guys. I need to see it break above that level because we may see it form a double top, right? But we got a cross on the 30-minute, so it may come back down here, retest this 20 moving average and break above. We may see a break, right? It might form some sort of a kind of like some sort of a wedge pattern formation before it breaks above, or an ascending wedge pattern, right? Something like this. All right, you guys understanding that? Yes, yes, good. We got okay, we got a couple people. Lion Army, hi bro, hey my man, welcome, 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 guys. Welcome to all the new family members, guys. We're at 35 likes. Can we get it to 40? Let's go. Football videos. Let's go, Pedro. Do you know someone prop firm passing service? Good. No, my man. I don't. Personally, I don't. I don't do it either. But yeah, I mean, you can join my inner circle. These are where I take my personal trades, and you can kind of follow through my trades, guys. Again, it's not a signal service, but it's mainly for like helping you level up on your trading. We do live Zoom calls. You follow my trade opportunities, all that type of stuff. So check that out as well too, guys. Link is right there if you want to join my VIP inner circle. Prices will be going back up, just because I still have the Black Friday discounted prices there. But again, if it could bless someone, might as well, guys. Like I said, I'm always here to help, guys. And again, obviously, everything has a price, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I spent thousands of dollars in courses. I spent $800, $1,500 on programs to get to where I am today. I'm not even close to where I want to be, but definitely to help you level up on your trading, you have to understand that you have to invest in yourself. The fact that you're investing your time here on this live stream as well is your time. That's value. The fact that I'm investing my time here and providing you guys with all this value is huge. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people do that. Some people, some streamers charge for these live chats. Some streamers charge for the free group chat I have, right? Where you can't even share your own analysis, right? They're like, oh, that's like a premium thing, right? I don't like to do that. I like to say, hey, you know what? You guys can join my Telegram. It's free to join. And you guys can network there between each other. I always monitor it, make sure there's no bots or anything like that. It's a clear, clean group that we have of like a group of traders, guys, that, you know, we're there to support. You know, I'm also active on there as well, right? But if you want that extra step-by-step mentorship and stuff and guidance and kind of seeing what trades I take, what trades when I get in, when I get out, and why I'm looking at these trades, that's my VIP inner circle. That's why I created it. But it requires a lot of my time too, guys, right? So, but I try to be fair. You guys know that. I try to be fair with you guys, and you know what I mean? I want to help you guys. Trust me, I really do. Okay, guys. I think that's all for this morning, guys. It's a little bit slow overall. But I just wanted to, you know, welcome all the new members. We got a lot of new members joining in, guys. If it's your first time here, joining the family, guys, welcome to La Familia. I just want you guys to know that you have a community here you can count on, guys. Let me know just before I leave, guys. I'm going to be leaving in probably like 5 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions for me, guys. And again, I appreciate you all very much. Guys, check out my free Telegram. Check out my VIP inner circle, guys. The free Telegram link is on the chat box, pinned at the top. And my VIP inner circle, the link is right there at the chat box, guys, to join in. Now's your chance to join in because I have dropped the prices. So go check it out. Also, guys, check out my website. This is the link to my personal website. Get to know me a little bit more. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media at official Pedro FX. You can search me on Instagram. Literally just start typing official Pedro FX and you'll find me on there on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. We also have a Facebook group for those that prefer Facebook. I do have a Facebook group and I try to be active on there as well. There's a lot that goes to like managing everything, guys. And so I try my best, you know, to provide as much value for you guys and help you guys and support you every step of the way. WOX, awesome, bro. Perfect. I'm glad I was able to help you out there. And I hope you guys understood it either way. So that's kind of what we're looking at, guys, overall. Dixie, what's going on with Dixie? Just before I leave, Dixie is going up exactly as anticipated. What's going on with our gold trade? Let's see, gold. Gold trade is in profits, guys. So if you're in our gold, guys, I would move your stop loss to entry and let your runners run. Just let it do its thing. Let gold run. But as you guys can see, it went exactly as expected. However, just let it run. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? It could come back up. So just move your stop loss close to entry or at least add entry. That way you make it officially a risk-free trade. Yeah, guys, I think I got pretty much everything all set up for this morning. Also, guys, if you are looking for a trusted broker, there's the link to my broker. If you sign up with my link, there's a sign up bonus on there as well, guys. So check that out. Like I said, for all the new members that are tuning in, guys, don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. I might come on again later this evening. We had an amazing live stream yesterday. And I don't typically come in on the evenings. I always come every single morning. You'll find me here every morning, guys, religiously. But sometimes I'll come in on the evenings. So if you want to be notified, make sure you turn on your notification bell and click all notifications. All right, guys. Also, guys, if you're new and you're just starting with trading, guys, go and check out my other videos, guys. Check out my other videos where you're going to be able to learn, guys, and level up on your trading, guys. Trust me, guys, absorb all the information. Go watch my live streams. Watch it from the beginning to the end, guys. Maybe skip the first 5 minutes because that's usually when I'm introducing myself and stuff like that. But go check out the last 2-3 different live streams or a couple weeks back, and you'll be able to see how I catch opportunities with you guys live, and you'll see how I look at the markets. That will help you, you know, kind of understand how we look at the market together, guys. And always remember to take notes as you go. And yeah, pretty much, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All right, guys, I've got my links there. My VIP inner circle, guys, prices will be going up probably tomorrow, back up. I left it on there, Black Friday pricing there. So if you want to join in or you've been contemplating of joining in, guys, now's the time to join in my inner circle, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have yourself an amazing morning, guys. We reached 35 likes. That's amazing, guys. I appreciate the love, appreciate all the support, guys. And I will catch you guys